take another short breather, but don't go anywhere. Jaimie and Hawk are getting jazzy after the break. Welcome back to So You Think You Can Dance. We're down to our final 8 couples as we get closer and closer to finding America's favourite dancer. Next up are Jaimie and Hawk, and they both have creative talents outside of dancing. Let's take a look.
My ambition in life is to just keep on creating, like painting and doing graphic design stuff, because actually I started drawing when I was 1, and both my grandparents paint. It was really hard making a decision between art and dancing, so I just thought for now I should pursue my dancing career, and then after that I would want to take my art a little more seriously.
I have so much ambition, like, for my life. I really enjoy writing a lot. My mom was a writer, and so she taught me, like, everything that I know about it. And it was kind of like a bonding thing we had. She wrote all this poetry, and she wrote notes on her whole, like, journey through life. You know, she had cancer, and she went through all of that. She actually wanted to write a book about her journey and publish it, but she didn't get to do that. I want to collaborate with my older sister, who also loves writing, and we want to, like, write a book about my mom. Writing that book would be amazing.
Last week, their samba got mixed reviews.
I knew that I didn't have any of the techniques down, and I knew that I had to fake it.
We talked to each other beforehand, and we were like, we can't fix anything now, so we just wanted to go out and have fun. That's what we did.
I really didn't think we did that good, and I was actually surprised that we weren't in the bottom 3.
So this week, what style will they be dancing?
Okay, over to you. Hit it, Jaimie.
Jazz!
Jazz!
Waiting for them in a dramatic-looking rehearsal room was choreographer Wade Robson.
Look at this mood.
Yeah, that's a little vibe.
Wow, this is romantic.
Wow.
What do you guys
These lights.
First off, jazz is a sort of a hard name for it. It's a pretty eclectic piece. Essentially what it is it's like a ballet, but it's my version of a ballet. It's a love story about a hummingbird and a flower.
I'm a flower, and I'm kind of like blooming, blooming, blooming.
And then I'm the hummingbird, and then I just come into the garden looking for this flower.
Where the movement is coming from for each of them is, I think, actually perfect. I kind of looked at Hawk like a bird before I decided to do that concept, before I knew I was going to have him. I don't know, he's just got that nature to him, so I really think he's going to find it. Jaimie's got, beautiful lines, beautiful extensions.
It's really hard. It's really hard to move your body like he wants you to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna be nervous, I think, to do it, but I think it'll be one of the best pieces we've done.
I definitely think Hawk and Jaimie are gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Time to get at one with nature. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaimie and Hawk. amazing performance. Debbie, I'm coming to you first. What did you think of Hawk and Jaimie's performance?
Wade took the best of your worlds and put together a piece that's absolutely genius. It was brilliant. I thought that your execution technically was absolutely wonderful, and you're really stepping up. I mean, to only have, what, 3 days to master these routines? You know, I could have seen that in one of the Cirque du Soleil productions. That's what it made me think of. It was so wonderful. You were so fluid. You were so sharp, so percussive, and so in tune. It was like water watching you. It was so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Mary.
Yeah, this was definitely a step up from last week, I tell you. You know, again, to Wade, I mean, it was very unusual, very intriguing, and it's so different for us. It's hard for me to think that, you know, you mostly dance on your hands and your head. I mean, to come out, and he did find the quirky movements that you were capable of that suited this piece, and you were just wonderful, Jaimie, just wonderful. And it's supposed to portray a hummingbird, and I tell you today, Hawk, you were soaring like an eagle.
Nigel, over to you.
When I started watching it, I thought, what is this all about? And then as I continued watching, I realized how brilliant and beautiful this was. That Wade had taken what you do, both in your style and in your culture, and turned it into movement. And then, Jaimie, when you started rising from your plie on demi-point, the control that took, knowing that when you développé, that control is there, but to watch you just slowly rise and grow was sensational. So not only have you got a genius choreographing you, he has taken what you do brilliantly. There is no critique that we can give because this is your essence as dancers. Who are we, therefore, to say this was right and this was wrong? At the end, you became like a sea anemone, just moving in the water. It was absolutely beautiful to watch. It was beautifully danced. And it's one of those routines that we will remember on this series for a very long time.
Thank you, Wade Robson. And you've complemented each other beautifully, beautifully. Well done. To vote for Jaimie and Hawk, you don't look bad in eye makeup either. Vote 1-888 Tempo 07. That's 1-888-836-7607. Calls are toll-free from landlines, and you will have at least 2 hours to vote. Thank you, guys. Spectacular. Thank you very much.